Tonight, America is in grave danger.
Horrorgang presents Crap-Tober.
Welcome back to Crap-Tober, and today we have Stephen King's It from 1990. Just looking at this picture is straight nightmare fuel for a ton of people. In recent years, Pennywise has quickly become one of the most known horror characters. And if you don't know this guy, come on, you're kinda living under a rock. It from 1990 was originally a TV miniseries. It aired on ABC, where it would show part 1 where they were kids and then part 2 where they were adults, different nights. Anyways, if you're watching this review, I'm sure you know what the main story is about, the Losers Club. This movie has some really good, creepy parts. One of my favorites, the shower scene. That scared me as a kid. Let me just get this out of the way. Tim Curry's performance as Pennywise is amazing. This man right here is the reason why clowns are scary to a ton of people, but not really for me. I'm not really sure why they never bothered me, but I don't know, I just can't explain it. One part about the movie that I never really understood was the whole werewolf scene. I never really found it enjoyable, or the entire second half when they're all adults. My favorite part of the second half is the ending, where Pennywise becomes the giant spider. It really reminds me of something that Ray Harryhausen would have done. If you don't know who he is, he's one of the most prolific special effects artists of all time. But he deserves his own video, and we'll get to him at a later time. When Georgie first encounters Pennywise, that's probably one of the most well-known moments in horror movie history within the past 40 years.
You'll never have to grow up.
Just some of the dialogue and acting I find to be a little bit corny. But even though I think that, I still think you should see this film, especially if you've never seen it before. Everybody needs to watch this. Also, this is one of the best movies on Crap-Tober by far. By now, everybody should know the story of It, and if you don't, let me just give you a brief one. In 1960, a bunch of preteens try to stop this evil child-killing clown. 30 years later, the demon comes back, and they have to reunite to stop it once for all. So yeah, in my opinion, I think you really need to check these out, just because of Tim Curry's Pennywise alone. He really, really does an amazing job. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay scared.